Hey guys, moving on to the fourth shelf in my shelf-by-shelf collection overview. First up, Batman Begins, the single-disc widescreen edition. In the last update, I also showed the 2-disc deluxe edition that came with the book. We have Batman Mask of the Phantasm, actually one of my favorite Batman films. Anybody who's a fan of Batman should check this one out. I'm not huge into animation, I'm not really big into anime or anything like that, but this one definitely tops the list for me. If you guys enjoy Batman the Animated Series and have not seen this movie, I highly recommend it. The same voice cast in this movie as it is in the series. It has a great storyline, some great voice acting, and a really nice twist as well. I highly recommend this movie. Next is a movie that I know a lot of people either really like or pretty much despise. I really enjoyed it. And it's Battle Los Angeles. I thought it was pretty well paced. Starts out from the get-go and doesn't really let up till the end. Pretty much action-packed. And I really like the cast in this one as well, so I recommend this one. And we have Battle Royale, the special edition director's cut 2-disc set. I do not own the Anchor Bay re-release yet, but I would like to get it on Blu-ray. Comes with the original version of the film, the director's cut, as well as the sequel. Also have the Battle Royale Survival Program. Comes with the director's cut of the original Battle Royale Requiem, which is the sequel, and also a supplement disc. Now, I don't really enjoy the sequel as much as the original. In fact, it doesn't really compare to the first one, but it's still worth a watch, I guess. Next, this is a highly sought out DVD, The Beastmaster. This is the original Anchor Bay THX version. Out of print for a while now and goes for a pretty good price online. Also have the special DiviMax edition of The Beastmaster. Another one highly sought out of print for a while, and pretty expensive, pretty valuable DVD. Directed by Don Coscarelli, of course, and I really enjoy this film. Next is a great 80s horror movie. Not a lot of people talk about it. The Beast Within. This was also released in a 2-pack with the Bat People, but I really love the cover art on this one. It's just really a fun watch. Next, Be Kind Rewind. I actually enjoyed this. I like the case on this. It's supposed to look like a VHS, kind of like the Videodrome Criterion Collection Edition. But I enjoyed this. The movie takes place in a video rental store, so any movie that takes place in a video rental store ranks highly with me. Next, Be My Valentine, Charlie Brown. I enjoy, the Snoopy and Charlie Brown series. I like all the Peanuts holiday classics, so really like collecting these. This is actually one of my favorite ones, the Valentine special. We have Beauty and the Beast. This is the Criterion Collection edition of the French film. Really surreal feel to this film, and I enjoy it. And we have Disney's Beauty and the Beast, the Platinum edition. I also own the Diamond edition, which is actually going back into the vault soon. I own that Diamond edition, the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and it's with the rest of my Blu-rays. Next up, Beavis and Butt-Head Do America. This is the original Paramount release. I actually enjoyed this as well. I'm not a huge Beavis and Butt-Head fan, but this movie did make me laugh. Very funny. And then the Special Collector's Edition of Beavis and Butt-Head Do America. The next one isn't mentioned a lot, but I enjoy it. I think it's definitely a fun film. It's Bedazzled, starring Brendan Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley. We have an Adam Sandler flick, Bedtime Stories. My son enjoys this one, and I do as well. Can't really go wrong with Adam Sandler, if you ask me. Next one is another animated movie that I actually enjoy, and it's B-Movie, with the voice of Jerry Seinfeld, Renee Zellweger also. Then we have a family 5-pack, basically. It's Beethoven, the Pooch Pack, all 5 movies. Really great family films. I really enjoy the first 2 especially. This was released before Beethoven's Big Break, which is why that one's not included in this pack. But I really enjoy the first 2 more than the rest of them anyway, so cool to have that. And then also Beethoven's Big Break. This one stars Jonathan Silverman. Next, one of my favorite movies by my favorite director, and that's Beetlejuice. This is the 20th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. I also own the Deluxe Edition of the Blu-ray, which comes with the limited edition CD soundtrack and the collectible booklet. Also has the slipcase, holographic cover like this. And I have the Snapcase version as well, which is with the rest of my Snapcases. Next one is an Anchor Bay release, Behind the Mask, The Rise of Leslie Vernon. I really love this slasher movie. You know, it's a really different take, original take on the slasher genre. Basically, a film crew making a documentary, filming the day-to-day life of a guy named Leslie Vernon, who happens to be a serial killer. The thing is, he's this really great guy. He's a really nice guy. He's really likable. You know, he's friendly, well-mannered. They really seem to be enjoying his company, and that is until, you know, he puts on the mask and, you know, everything starts becoming a little too real for them. So, really enjoy the concept behind that one. And you know, again, it's another one that I think is fairly underrated. Don't really hear too much about it, so I enjoy it. Next, Beowulf. This is the Steelbook edition of the director's cut. And we have Bereavement. This is a prequel to Malevolence. I have not watched this one yet, but I have seen Malevolence, and I think Malevolence is a great slasher film. I'll be showing that one obviously once I get to the M shelf, so that'll be quite a while away since I'm only still on the B's. Next, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. Pretty fun family film. And then the next one I haven't seen yet, so I can't really comment, but Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. Then we have the Anchor Bay release of The Beyond. I also own the Anchor Bay steel tin. We have this 20 movie pack, Beyond the Grave. I bought this one basically because it contains the movie Funeral Home, but you know, has 19 other movies included, so I got this really cheap. Next one's pretty cool, and you know, it's usually not my type of movie, but I really enjoyed it. And it's Beyond the Sea, starring Kevin Spacey and Kate Bosworth. Story of Bobby Darin. Thought Kevin Spacey was great in this. Next, another Adam Sandler movie, Big Daddy, one of my favorites. Great lines in that one. We have another Tim Burton film, Big Fish. I really love this one. I cannot recommend this one enough as well. Great story in this one, and I really love the ending. Then we have Big Top Pee-wee. This is the original Paramount release with the cover art. The disc art actually looks like the cover art on this one, which is important, and I'll tell you why in a second. Then we have the 80s version of Big Top Pee-wee, released by Paramount. And then this Paramount release of Big Top Pee-wee, which might look the same as the first one I just showed, but the disc art on this one is different. It's just the gray disc art, and it just says Big Top Pee-wee on it. This was a re-release, a value version of it. But all three of these Big Top Pee-wee releases are out of print now, and you know, the prices are rising steadily online, so pretty hard to get a hold of now. But that's it for this shelf, guys. Again, I hope you're enjoying these updates. Got a lot more to do with this. You know, this has only been 4 shelves out of I don't even know how many. Comment below on any of the titles that I just showed. You know, if you have any questions about them or just want to know a little bit more. Subscribe. Check out my other videos if you haven't seen them yet. As I said, this is only part 4. So, again, hope you're enjoying them. Comment, subscribe, and I appreciate it, guys. Thanks.